What's going on, y'all? I guess everybody wanted me to get his little SummerSlam review of this bullshit. So, let's get right into it. I'm gonna just start off and say SummerSlam 2020 was fucking garbage. Uh, this shit was triz ass. A couple good things about it, but meh. All right, so we had the pre-show match. It was Apollo Crews and MVP. And I think Apollo Crews going over totally hurt MVP and the Hurt Business. How can you build these guys up, one, and then have MVP and the mid card champion on the fucking pre-show? That don't make sense. How you gonna build these guys up if you have an MVP job to them and losing the match and having it on the pre-show? So it just don't make no sense from a booking standpoint. If you're supposed to make the Hurt Business look like a threat, it's just kind of retarded. All right, so the show kicked off with Bayley versus Asuka, and the match wasn't bad. The match was alright, and of course Bayley won because they want to fucking put her over, and have her be the Becky Lynch of SmackDown. All because she cried in the locker room like a fucking baby, because that's what Triple H does. Triple H gives all his fucking problem children pushes when they don't get their way. All right, next match, it was Street Profits and against Andrade and Angel Garza. Who gave a fuck? This match didn't do shit. It made no sense for the Street Profits to win because they've done fuck all since winning the titles in the first place. So that would have been all right for the titles to change hands. But fuck it. All right, the next match you had Mandy Rose versus Sonya Deville in a loser leaves WWE match. This match was actually pretty solid. I like the story behind it. I think a hair versus hair match would have been a little more entertaining, but I understand why, Sonya has to take her little break or whatever and leave and shit. But I just hate the fact that she's going like while she was building herself up, because all this time she pretty much has been in the shadows of Mandy, and you got to see, oh shit, Sonya's actually pretty talented. I would argue that she's more talented than Mandy Rose, especially on the mic. Like, Sonya's a fucking great promo. Like, she's fucking sick. And I wish they would have given her more time to show her ability. But, let's hope she'll be back soon, back from her hiatus, and come back and do her motherfucking thing. All right. Our next match, we had Seth Rollins versus Dominic Mysterio in a street fight. All right, I like the story behind this match. The match was decent. Dominic didn't do bad for his first ever match. He actually did okay. The only problem I have with Dominic is, bro, you need to go to the fucking gym, bro. You need to do something. Come the fuck on, dog. You need to do something. You got to get your ass in there, hit them weights. Bro, do some push-ups. Do something, bro. Do fucking 100 push-ups a day. Like, that's a start. You know what I'm saying? Get a little chest. Like, get a little something, bro. Ain't no way you trying to train to be a professional wrestler and to live in the shadows of your father and not go to the gym. Dude, look at your dad. He's half your size and he's bigger than you. It makes no fucking sense, bro. Get your ass in the gym, Dominic. All right. Our next match, we had Asuka versus Sasha Banks. And once again, Sasha did not successfully defend her motherfucking title after she won it. And the way it's looking, it's going to look like Sasha's going to probably turn on Bayley. Or the other way around. Because, Sasha's constantly helped Bayley keep her motherfucking title, but motherfucking every time it comes to Sasha, Bayley don't seem to help her, or at least get the job done in helping her out, So I'm looking forward to seeing how that shit's gonna turn out, even though both these bitches are garbage. I'm just tired of them fucking on TV all the time. I hope whoever they're fighting for the tag team titles, I hope they lose them motherfuckers. Please. Get them off TV for a while. Hopefully them bitches get pregnant. Alright, then we had the WWE Championship match, Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton. This match blew. It fucking sucked dick like a motherfucker. One, the match was just boring. I'm gonna just say that right now. And two, the wrong guy won. What's the point of building Randy Orton, having him kick everybody in the motherfucking head, take people out, revive his legend killer character, for him to not win the championship, and then for him to lose it? He lost to a fucking roll-up pin? Come on, y'all. Now, if you're gonna have Randy Orton lose, have him lose. Have Drew McIntyre get the revenge he said he was gonna get, and have him beat the shit out of Randy Orton to the point where he's incapacitated and he pins him 1, 2, 3, not by a fucking backslide. I don't even think there was an RKO in the match. So this match totally buried everything Randy Orton has done over the last couple months, in my opinion. So I hope he eventually wins the title. I don't know if he's gonna have another match at this next goofy ass pay-per-view that they're having, but yeah, it'll make no sense if Randy doesn't fucking win the belt. And you can also have that for when Edge comes back from his injury, you can have them feud for the title, because that's what they fucking need right now. They need real stars to feud for the fucking top championship, because I'm sorry, Drew McIntyre just don't got it. And I called it too. I said Drew McIntyre was gonna fail as a top guy. I've been said it. I was like, yeah, bro, Drew ain't gonna do that good as a champion. And we're seeing it right before our motherfucking eyes, dog. Drew just don't got it. I'm sorry. Maybe if he would have been a Scottish psychopath, portraying like that badass heel, maybe. But they just have him as a fucking generic baby face. He's pretty much Ricochet, except he's fucking twice as big. If you want to think about it. A dude is bad. He's bad promo. He cuts all this fucking goofy good guy promo shit. And he doesn't come off as a guy you can take serious. That's just me. And in our last match was probably one of the worst matches in SummerSlam history. The Fiend versus Braun Strowman. Number one, this feud has done absolutely fuck all. This feud is fucking retarded. It made no sense. Braun Strowman shaved his fucking head and for no reason. He attacked Alexa Bliss for no reason. And he did all this shit talking about the monster's back only to fucking lose. Lose to fucking Bray Wyatt. The same dude who you beat up on SmackDown. And I'm tired of Bray Wyatt too, bro. What's the point of Bray Wyatt saying he killed his old character, cut the fucking cardboard picture of himself out with a fucking chainsaw, walks out to the ring with the head of his old self, only to fucking come back and become the old Bray Wyatt in this fucking swamp match? That makes no fucking sense, bro. I'm so tired of Bray Wyatt. I'm tired of them. What was the point of Cena putting him over at WrestleMania? What was the point? For him to go into a fucking meaningless feud with Braun Strowman. He lost that match, by the way. Remember that next match after WrestleMania? He lost. And then he's been in this feud and it's done nothing. I'm so tired of Bray Wyatt, bro. I'm fucking tired of him. And to end off the show, we never saw it coming. And goddamn right, Vince is a fucking genius, because no one saw the return of Roman Reigns coming. And he speared the fuck out of Bray Wyatt and laid his ass out. And then he laid out Braun Strowman and he was talking that shit. What he say? He said, I made you. You ain't a monster unless I'm here. And then he went on and speared Bray Wyatt again. And fucking laid a pipe bomb on him too. And he said, no, this title has always been mine. You just a freak in a mask. You can't handle the responsibility. And he's got a motherfucking point. Because let's be honest, bro. When Bray Wyatt was the Universal Champion on SmackDown, the ratings were dropping. The ratings were going down. And for all you fucking marks that's bitching about Roman Reigns being put back into the fucking title scene, bro, Roman Reigns was in the mid-card for 2 fucking years. Let's not forget, Roman Reigns never lost the title. He never lost the Universal Championship. He got sick. And then he came back. He had a feud with Drew McIntyre. He had a feud with Shane McMahon. And he had a fucking feud with Baron Corbin. And he put all those guys over. So, for y'all to bitch, how can he's getting pushed to the title? He was putting motherfuckers over after he came back from leukemia. And he never lost the belt. While all your fucking favorite jobbers, Daniel Bryan and Seth Rollins and Bray Wyatt, now Braun Strowman, all your fucking jobbers were holding the fucking championship, all the guys that y'all wanted to be champion, Roman Reigns fucking took a back seat to all these fucking guys. Now he's back and it's his motherfucking time to get pushed to the motherfucking title again. And I hope he does turn heel. Even if he doesn't turn heel, as long as he's just this badass that's just tired of the fuck shit. Calling all this bullshit out. I am all for it. So that was a great ending to the show. Roman Reigns looked standing tall, looking jacked as fuck. Also, another thing, while Roman Reigns was home, while he was away, you can tell he was in that motherfucking gym putting that work in. I follow him on Instagram. You can see him fucking working out, and he got put a little bit more muscle on, and he cut up a little bit too. How come you guys' favorite fucking wrestlers, when they're not around, when they're out on a hiatus or they're out with an injury, whatever the case may be, how come these fucking guys come back looking the same? How come none of these guys ever fucking come back looking fucking big? They got all that fucking time to fucking rehabilitate. They can go to the gym too. Only person that I can think of that's done it was Jinder Mahal and Drew McIntyre. They're the only guys who got fired or was gone and then it came back fucking jacked. So maybe if Kofi, maybe if he go to the gym and put some fucking muscle on and actually look like a fucking wrestler, maybe he'll get a push. Stop crying like a bitch about it. I know that's a whole another little rant or whatever, but I just wanted to say that right quick. But yeah, the SummerSlam was fucking shit. It was dumb. I didn't like it. But I'm embracing the fucking return of Roman Reigns. That shit was lit. And yeah, that's it. So anyway, I fuck with y'all. Y'all have fun, love life, and love yourselves, man. Peace.